Hey y'all, welcome back to Life on the Ridge. So the last couple videos, we've been talking about chickens. And if you didn't see the video where we processed our chicken, I'll leave a link up here or a card up here and let you go back and check that out. So tonight we are going to try to cook one. And I'm going to cook one on the grill here. I didn't plan on videoing it because this is my first time to cook a whole chicken and didn't know how it was going to turn out, but had a subscriber request that we video it. So I'm going to share this recipe with y'all that I found online, and it's going to be a blackened, grilled, Cajun style chicken. So hopefully it turns out good. We'll see, but we're going to get this grill going, and then we're going to go inside and work on our seasonings. I've had the chicken sitting brining all night in salt water and brown sugar. So hopefully it's going to be good and moist, but we'll talk more about that here in just a minute. Okay, so while our charcoal is getting lit, we're going to get this chicken prepared. And like I said, I found this recipe online, and so I hope it turns out good. Look at that chicken right there. Been sitting in there. I did turn it. Didn't have enough fluid in there. It's pretty good sized chickens, if y'all remember from the processing video. But so I turned it. It's actually sat overnight. The recipe called for it to brine for at least 6 hours, and it's going to actually have about 15 hours. So it ought to be good and juicy. All right, so here are the seasonings that we'll be using. We've got salt, onion powder, paprika, oregano, thyme or thyme, however you want to say that, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, and black pepper. Check out the size of that chicken. That's a good looking chicken right there. Fills up that pan. So we took it out of the brine, and now we're going to pat it dry and then start working with our seasonings. All right, so we're going to get started on our dry seasoning that we're going to put on the outside of the chicken. I meant to say that when I done the brine, and I'll leave the link to this recipe, and I'll also leave the recipe in the description box below, but I used the salt, and I think it was 2/3 cup of salt. I didn't do quite 2/3 cup, and then 1/3 cup of brown sugar, and then you just add water to that. But I'll leave all the recipe down below. So we're gonna have 1 tablespoon of paprika. We're gonna add a half a teaspoon of onion powder. We're going to add a half a teaspoon of oregano. I'm gonna add a half a teaspoon of thyme or however you want to say it. We're gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne. And we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. We're gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground pepper. And we're gonna add a half a teaspoon of salt, but we try to watch our salt around here, so won't do quite a half. I'm gonna just whisk all this together real good with my whisk. Y'all like my whisk? All right, so now we're gonna do 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Pour that butter over this good looking chicken, then we'll put our seasoning on. All right, so we got the chicken dry, we got our seasonings mixed, and it says to brush the butter on, but we're just gonna pour it on. Got the butter melted. We'll just rub it on there. All right, so we got the butter all over it. Got it rubbed down good. Now, we're gonna put our seasoning on and go throw this baby on the grill. All right, so we got the chicken ready. I've got some apple wood I'm gonna throw over here on the fire. Gonna create a little bit of smoke for us. And we're gonna take our chicken. We're gonna put him on this side of the grill. Low and slow is what we want. Some of those good seasonings that we dropped over here in the pan in there. We got our thermometer hooked up. We'll throw it on here and check it probably in about an hour. And we're at 124 degrees. This is a handy little thermometer. My buddy bought me that. That thing is handy. So we got the chicken almost done. Got a little bit left, but we're gonna pair it with some asparagus and some mushrooms. Put a little bit of olive oil on there. And I found a new seasoning I wanted to try, garden vegetable. Put that on there. Normally I use Montreal's steak seasoning when I make this asparagus and mushroom. But I wanted to try this on there. So I just put olive oil and some of this on there, and I'll cover it up with tinfoil and we'll put it on the grill. Should be good. All right, so our temp now is about 162, 163. Chicken's almost done. I'm gonna throw this asparagus and mushrooms on. Then we'll take them long to cook. We'll eat some good chicken. Oh yeah, gonna have a nice crust on it. We'll just toss it right there, and we'll be eating in no time. Y'all get a look at that. Man, yeah, that's a good looking chicken. I cannot wait to cut into this thing. So it took it a little over an hour and a half to get it completely done. The grill was cooking about 100 or 375 to 400, kind of fluctuating there. So man, I can't wait to slice into this thing. I'm gonna slice into the breast right there.
Yum.
Look at that meat right there. Oh my gosh.
Is it good? Good?
That is delicious.
Mmm.
Oh my god. Yo. That's fine.
Let me have some.
Grow your own chickens. Do this recipe. You'll thank me later. I don't even have anything else to say. I'm gonna end this video because I'm ready to eat. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all on the next one.